Alright, boys, off to Brizzy. Let's get it
go.
back, boys.
Right.
2 weeks
Vamos,
in Brizzy.
mate. Vamos.
Win or die.
Pursue.
Just the
Vamos.
pursuit. Need.
Go hard. Don't get shy, hard. Don't get shy, mate.
Day 1, Brizzy future. Dano's going serious, mate. He's cooking at home. We just went out for dinner. Got a couple of groceries. Sammy's got cues tomorrow. Absolutely frothing. Frothing to be back in here. Let's go. Come on. Missed you too much. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm flying back, bro, tomorrow. Because I played 70 matches last year. Dano!
Keep my pants on.
Australia.
Having some Tuesday morning brekkie. Whipped up some eggs, avo toasts, the go-to. Had a nice morning session today with Cal. Jumped on early at like 8 a.m. so we could go to the match court, which is nice. Brisbane, there's like 2 bubble courts, and obviously Pat Raft Arena, big stadium court, and then outdoor courts. And the bubble courts are a lot more slick, so it was quite important to go out there and have a bit of a feel on the courts. So yeah, game's feeling really good. Been working on my serve a lot. My shoulder injury's gotten way better, so I can work on my serve a lot more, try and be a little bit more explosive. Turn my grip around a tiny bit in the opposite direction of Conti, more eastern, I guess you would say, but it actually makes it western. Just to cup the racket a bit more and get the wrist a bit more involved. Really amped for another 2 weeks in Brisbane and 2 weeks of competing. Just had a team dinner before a big match day tomorrow. First on for me, PRA. Third on, boys got dubs. Want it badder than breath.
Want it better than breath. Yeah, we got Cappy's driven up this evening.
This is the editor, beautiful editor.
Yeah. Reading your comments.
Yeah. Comment if you want to email. Cal will kill your butt.
Yeah. Burn. Yeah, she's flying up, going to organic store, picked us up some food, made dinner.
And there's some chick.
Not getting her
forgot the mayo though, so
not getting the year-end bonus.
Because she's got the mayo. She only got the groceries cooked and hopefully we'll clean.
And has already started eating. I mean,
eating, yeah. I forgot the mayo, so she'll be sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
But the floor's kind of nice, timber. A couple of yoga mats.
Yeah. Faster.
Alright, let's go tomorrow. Match day.
Alright, yeah, let's go tomorrow. Brizzy Future 25k. Home turf for us. We played that many matches at this venue in our lives. Yeah, comfy surroundings. Keen. Birthday tomorrow, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday match.
Yeah.
What else?
Literally, what's the success rate of people, mate? You literally guaranteed win.
I'm guaranteed. Really? Am I? Drum kick.
Over now.
President Trump, who has said he's and the Israelis always
Blood blister poos. How to not get blood blisters under your callus 101. Shave them down every 6 to 8 days.
It's a special morning. Playing a tennis match on my birthday. But I reckon I don't even know the last time I didn't, because it always falls on the week that they have a tournament in Australia. It's the best thing ever. Let's go. Hope the wind would be nice though. Wind would be a nice present. You like my new shirt? Does he look more like me or me?
Remember when we were walking out of here 10 months ago?
How weird is it?
Last game of the career.
How weird is it? Literally, I was absolutely convinced that was it.
Next spin.
From the get-go, I knew this was going to be a good match from me. I was just feeling the ball super well from the start. Coming off the centre, didn't have to resort to any sort of plan B because my aggressive game was working really, really well, just timing the ball really well and therefore executing my shots very well. And I knew Finn was an awesome player, so I was glad to bring this level and kind of take the match out of his hands, because otherwise it definitely would have been an extremely tricky match. But yeah, Finn I think likes to usually play tennis on his terms and dictate, but I was kind of just see ball, hit ball, playing a joke, and this match point kind of sums up the match. Can't really see it well, but that kind of sums it up. Awesome way to start this week. Let's go.
That's a westerly wind, I reckon. I feel westerly.
Not really. Maybe like most weekends.
$1.50 for this.
WC, Dave's got a wild card coffee. Get out there.
Sounds good. About base game last night, and I think a big point of my base game should be the serve.
Up against Carlo Overbeck in the second round here in Brizzy. Tough draw. He's been a really good college player. Starting to play a fair few pro tournaments now, and I think he's going to be a really good player in the future. He's got a lot of weapons, big fella, got a great serve on him. Awesome guy as well, got a good head on his shoulders. But yeah, I brought a really good level. As you can see again, just really not hesitating, not dithering between options, really just committing, playing instinctual tennis, not letting the mind get involved in too much, and you can see that I'm pretty creative and pretty aggressive. But yeah, very clinical match against a very high quality opponent. So really happy with my performance, and I get to move into the quarterfinals here in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Home time, Clinchy.
Great again.
That hammy ready. He's got balls to fetch. I'm closing the net. You get the lob. Yours, mate. Yours. In the back, I expect. Hey, Ben. Oh. I do not consent. Dinner right now.
Use little kiss cam. Triple date.
We don't push it.
We just punch him.
Both of you say that you don't support domestic violence.
They do not support domestic violence.
Do not support domestic violence.
Treating people with love and care as we like being treated ourselves with love and care. And we spread love. Wow, holy mix. Skills test.
I need to watch more of them. I haven't seen many of the Harry Potters, only a couple.
Christian, I realise Christian is Nate Diaz.
I don't know where he gets his references from, dude. He says, I love Pitbull. I don't know where he got that from.
I didn't.
That's what he said. He said, I love Pitbull. He's like, that's your boy, right? I'm like, that's your boy.
Why do you think he loves Pitbull? I don't know.
Because he's American.
And then he says Nate Diaz. And I'm like, dude, Nate Diaz. You know what Nate Diaz looks like. What about me? Nate Diaz, dude.
I'm so surprised that you're cooperating.
I'm a good little. That's first week of it. Reaction from me.
We know you're the one that always releases.
Sammy's morning. Woke up to a bit of Paris still on. To the routine. Dano will be up.
2 eggs, 2 bits of sourdough, 2 of the naughty ones.
2 of the naughty ones. See what's going on here. Sammy's, mate. It's a bit of ceremony of cacao. I think he's got a pot on. Good pad this week. Ridic pad this week. Stretching station. Backyard jacaranda. We don't usually have pads this good, but fuck yeah, Saturday still in the tawny. Love that.
Not allowed to sit.
Yeah, we got half an hour window to relax. It's just a cheeky 2 hours before the match today. 2 hours on court. Just light warm up. You know how it is. Process.
Hi, I'm Alex, 29, single. I'm a tennis player. I've been through a couple of heartbreaks, but I think it's time I settle down.
Backside. Said you won't hit this Friday, maybe.
You have to pop it. Yeah.
About to have my pre-match shower. Feeling really nervous today. It was tough to eat breakfast. I mean, I'm nervous every match, but today really nervous. I don't know why. But I'm thanking them. And I am just really trying to remember that it's all about what I can control. And when I think about that, when it's all in my control, that really helps me stick to the process today. Up against Delangers, one of my really close friends on the tour, and unfortunately got put on the slickest courts, or this one and the other bubble, the slickest courts in the tournament for sure. So it was a bit tough because Jake plays really aggressive as an absolute cannon, but I knew it could be a scary match. We both had a little bit of a sloppy start. You can see double faults on both our break points, but I cleaned up my game a little bit before Jakey, so I was able to hold my serve and get another break. But yeah, I was actually serving really, really well this match from the start to the end. And again, just being very clear out there, playing very aggressive tennis. I'm forced to play aggressive against a player like Jake just because he's such a good player, and also because he plays so aggressively. So you can't really, give him too many looks at any short balls or let him play tennis through the middle or dictate. You want to try and... My goal was to try and make Jake pretty unbalanced and try and be aggressive myself, so I'm not just getting bullied side to side and hoping he misses. Scary by me. Have a chance to really get a stranglehold in this match, and I take it with a scary return. I was returning and serving very, very good, and overall just playing super clinical, not really doing too much wrong. But I knew Jake has an unreal level, so I was ready for that to appear. But I was ready to close this match out, and he saves one of the break points for the double break. 2 was standard ace from him. And 3 out, a bit of a play on that return. That's a tough miss, but I give myself another breakpoint chance. And slight hesitation. Get there. As you can see, a little bit tentative in that point. Kind of hopeful tennis there. I need to eliminate that, especially in the big moments. I need to keep taking those moments and take them with both hands and not going back into my shell. As you can see, Jake has incredible ball striking, and he strikes back after I had a really big chance to close out this match. But again, I give myself a couple more breakpoint opportunities to get the match back on my terms, and Jake was playing really front-forward tennis using the fast courts in his favour. But after a clinical tiebreak, I get the match 6-4, 7-6. Another really, really good match, putting on a few good matches in a row, and very happy with my level.
Honestly, I hope this is an interesting challenge. And just remember, if the dog hasn't stopped to pee, he honestly might have caught the rabbit.
Love you.
I love you too.
Hi.
Love you, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Recently, yeah, I know what that was about. Yeah, it was like a sort of...
Get out of it. I thought you were struggling, mate. I'm like, oh, the tension.
Yeah, shut.
If you don't like orders, there's maybe possibly something wrong with you.
Literally.
Just saying. Your spirit animal is literally an otter. His spirit animal is probably an otter. Banky hit with him. That's right. Yeah. Wow, I can hear from nothing. I'm
Yes, good dog.
That was long.
It's going to be a few potholes on the way. I was fucking daggered after we lost, especially because he got a shit call at 7-6 in the breaker.
That was long.
Happy that we lost to Huddy and Charlton, fucking legends, stoked for them. Now, 20-30 minutes after the loss, got a bit of hindsight under my belt. Grateful to be back in it. I'd rather be daggered than be bored. Cheers.
Next week. Oh yeah.
I got new pants today.
She got new pantaloons. I wanted to say, what did you get?
They're made out of bamboo.
You do alternating first your left and then your right.
Do a trick. So finals morning, playing Carl Overbeck this morning. What does the morning warm-up routine consist of for you?
Get the gym, bit of mobility in the morning, get the body moving, and then I don't do too much before I do my actual hitting warm-up, just a bit of stretching, and I do a little bit of activation just before that, but I'll do most of the activation exercises before I play my match. But right now, just doing a bit of mobility, grab a hit with Cal, and then come back in, have a shower, do my pre-match routine, a bit of writing in my journal, and then activate the body, get a bit more cardio going, a bit of fast feet, shadow swings, get the fascia firing.
Yep, hell yeah. Vamos, let's go. Titletown.
Yay! Hume Highway.
It's Friday morning. I'm frothing to be out here. It's sunny as. Fully feel summer coming in now. It's so hot. And we're just downstairs in the gym getting ready. Warming Christian up 8 to 8:30. Hits and serves 8:30 to 9. Really need to try and hone into my serve practice. Definitely the weakest part of my game. So trying to prioritise that. And then warm Dane up 9 to 9:30. So that's the morning sketch. Lock in, watch Christian. Warm Dane up 9:30 to 10. Lock in, watch Christian play Josh Charlton. Scary, good matchup. It's going to be fun to watch. Weird scenario not a weird scenario, but just a scenario to get used to when Christian's playing some of the boys that I'm real good mates with. That's the thing about these Aussie futures. Everyone's such good mates. So I got to honour my position, lock in, and not be friendly to JC out there. Not that I'm going to be rude, but to back Christian in and cheer him on hard. I feel like things are going well with him and I. I've really have faith and confidence in the stuff we've been working on in his game, and doing this type of coaching, working with a player of his caliber has been an absolute treat. After all the coaching I've done this year, I've done so much of all levels. I've done social players, 70-year-olds, hot shots, and of course some tournament juniors. But working with Christian, now that I have that other stuff I've done as a reference point, I really feel geared up to give him my best every day and to try and better myself as a coach, learning together with him. So I feel really grateful to have that going alongside playing. And there's times where it takes away from the player experience of just bigger days at the court. It's more hours on court, but I also really have been stern to myself to make sure I'm getting in what is necessary for me as a player outside of his hours. As I say, when I have that reference point of busting out some of, at 9-hour days coaching at home, it's a treat. It's an absolute freaking treat. Here's to another beautiful sunny day. Queensland Tennis Centre, Akadaka shirt ready. Just good to be out here.
up against the son of GOAT, Cruz Hewitt. He is, I've played him a few times now, and every time he's really impressed me with how good he is for how young he is. I know a lot of things can happen in anyone's career, but if he stays injury free and he stays hungry, there's no reason why he can't be a top player. I think even more than his tennis ability, it's his mentality in the big moments and his, I think just the overall belief in himself and his ability to rise in the big moments. Someone like it reminds me a little bit like a Rinky Hijikata is, I grew up with him from a young age, and he always had that about him. Even when he was young, always had that innate belief in himself, and that's the reason why he's had the career he's had so far, and I'm sure will have an even greater career. Also, sorry that the quality of the live stream is so bad. There's nothing we can do. It's just the quality of the cameras they use. It's pretty horrendous, to be honest. And I know it sucks to view, but that's all we got. So you're going to watch me do battle with Cruz pixelated. And after a first set that I probably could have won easy, I get there 6-3 with a nice neck cord. But again, I knew Cruz was going to believe, and I knew he was going to find another level in this second set. So I had to stay sharp. I had to stay courageous and not go back into my shell and try and protect the lead. I needed to, keep trying to use the match to become better and play with courage and play with conviction. And I do sort of get the break, but Cruz gets it back, and he's got himself in a good position here at love 15, 4-3 in the second. And I wasn't playing too much worse than the first set. First set was pretty good, but Cruz definitely stepped up a level. He was playing more aggressive, and I think he realised he had to do that in order to beat me. And that's a dive on the baseline. Didn't get the point. Oof. But yeah, as you can see here, Cruz really trying to take the match out of my hands, and he does a good job there to make a really good return on the break point. And you can kind of see that. I know these are just highlights, but you can see Cruz finding a lot of forehands in the middle of the court and just running me around compared to the first set. And that was what I was planning on changing going into this third set. I couldn't keep going on in that pattern, because then the match was on Cruz's terms, and I'm not going to win many matches if I'm just playing reactive, hopeful kind of tennis. So I had to find a way to get out of that pattern, and one of the ways was just to play more aggressive and use my backhand line more. So that was, the strategy going into this set. Try and maybe play a little bit more into the Cruz forehand, and try and open up the court a little bit more and get out of that middle corridor where he's just dictating with his forehand. But you can see he's playing really good tennis. But I managed to make him play another ball and get the break and consolidate quickly to go up 3-love. Oh, good point there. It's hard to see where the ball is sometimes. As you can see, using that backy line. Scary leave. Usually I've got the worst leaves in the game. And the match is quickly getting away from Cruz after a good second set. 5-love juice. An awesome match from me. Nice way to finish it. Finals, baby. Let's go. Playing some great tennis. Scary effort today against Cruzy Boy. Far out. He's a good player. He's exceptional. He's exceptional for his age. Apart from him just being a very good player, tennis-wise, he just has that ability to seize the moments and really take charge of matches and not go into his shell in the big moments. He really has that kind of X factor that I think, is going to make him grow and be a very good player. So that's what I said to him at the shake of hands. I said, mate, you're a scary player. Keep it going. And I wish him all the best. But it was a really good match from me. Mentally, I would say I was kind of cruising, setting a break up. He was playing some good ball, but I was playing really well. Kind of playing points on my terms, getting the first strike into the rally, but Then he got the break back, fired up a bit, started to lift his level a lot, and then I was getting stuck playing points on his merit. I was kind of getting stuck in the same pattern of hitting the ball kind of my backhand middle, and he was able to hit his off forehand and just kind of bully me with the forehand, and I was just doing a lot of running. First set and a half, he was doing most of the running. I was taking the ball early and taking charge, but that kind of shifted, and I was a little bit reluctant to hit my backy line and snap my forehand cross on the run to kind of get out of that pattern. I was kind of just playing a bit passive through the middle, so really good effort by me to see what was going on and make the change in the third set, and I jumped him in the third set and then just ran away with it. So really proud of my efforts today, and get another opportunity to play for another title against Pullman. So looking forward to it. Let's go. A few good men.
Sometimes the young ones,
Continue.
when they're like sort of project managing, no good.
No, it's about 14 minutes till I go on. Bit nervous, but really excited, mainly just for the opportunity that finals present. A bit more on the line, so my old tendencies will be a little bit stronger. So I'm excited for the challenge to overcome that, and just to feel the flow. Remember the real goal out there, and that is to see every ball as an opportunity to get better and to become the best tennis player I can be. And this match is an awesome opportunity to use it as a stepping stone on that journey. So that's the goal today. Not worry about the result as much as I can. Let all that go, let that thought pattern go, and just be fully concentrated and focused on what I can control. So let's get it today. Bring it on, Pommins. It's going to be a war. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, just got to get my popcorn out of the microwave, and I reckon you guys should too. This game's an absolute blockbuster against Marky Pullman's biggest digger, literally in the southern hemisphere. Could be both hemispheres. I'll leave it up to you to decide. Again, quality of the live stream's not going to do the quality of the match justice. I came out of the blocks firing, playing good tennis, playing aggressive, but also playing the match well. Like this rally, got the point for the double break and just going absolute lockdown mode, brick wall, backies cross, asking Marky the question, and he's answering it for now. I'll keep asking it. Does not have an answer for the 68th backhand cross in a row. And give myself a 2-break lead. But Marky's got some tricks up his sleeve with some ridiculous hands. But I have all the answers right now. Got a point for 6-1 for an absolutely clinical first set. But finals are strange. Tennis is strange in general. I knew this match could... and, historically speaking, our matches are to the nail, to the whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. They're tight, is what I'm trying to say. Every time. 3 sets. And I knew Marky wasn't going to go away, that is for sure. And he lived up to his digger reputation this match. But I was playing some really good ball. I was making it hard for Marky. I was suffocating the court, hitting pretty big, not giving away too many errors, and just playing very free. Sometimes I could have a bit more racket head speed on those ones that go hard into my forehand or not in position. Unusual drop shot for me. Don't really see that often, but followed up by a good pass. And I'm really in the driver's seat. I'm not up a break, but 6-1, 5-4, love 15 is a position you want to be in. Marky's grunting loud. He's not going away anytime soon. Scary backy line there. Started to really fire this match. So did my returns. But I was really happy with myself on that commitment. That's match point. And I committed well, and I just missed it. Again, another match point saved by Marky. Some scary serving under pressure. And here we go, 6-5 in the second set. I have another chance on Marky's serve, 5-30. But again, Marky's coming up with the goods, and he's not grinding. He's really taking the points into his hands and playing some aggressive tennis, not kind of, trying to grind me down, because that really wasn't working. But I find a way to create another match point opportunity. Ace again, 4 come, 4 gone. And Marky starts to really find another level here. Playing super aggressive. I'm just going drama queen because I'm losing. trying to get some attention. And Marky's all over me like a rash. And what do you know? A fault after a fault on the film. That never happens. Tennis TV. Back home after a dagger of a loss. Oh, and then just hit my head to make it worse. Let me just think about it for a little bit. It's one of those matches where I lost and I had matches, and on paper it was really disappointing and frustrating, but that's not how I'm feeling at all. I'm feeling really proud of myself for today's effort. Played some really good tennis. Yes, I could have done some things better, but really just proud of myself for the way I was trying to play under pressure and just playing so free, going after my shots 97% of the time. But I just feel like I'm really on the right path. It feels crystal clear in how I'm going to become the best tennis player I can be. Mental effort was awesome, stayed positive, had so much fun. I actually, after the match, I said to Marky, after the presentation and everything, I said to Marky, like, you're playing such good tennis, playing way more aggressive, and I really think that's what it's going to take for you and for me to make it. And I think we're both inspiring each other to play aggressive and come to the net and not just rally like I think we have done in the past. And I think that's why we're playing such good tennis. And yeah, I have so much respect for Marky, the way he goes about it. I really feel like we're making some inroads in our game and we're getting the most out of ourselves. So runner up this week, but proud of myself for using this week as another stepping stone towards where I want to be. And that's all I can do every single match. And I did that this week, and next week is another opportunity to do the same. Tomorrow, I'm going to force myself to have a day off and not go to the courts, immerse myself into some nature, get a massage, and yeah, do it all again next week. And I'm pumped, super pumped. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Boys got on the coffee run. Dave's in town.
He said yesterday, he's
Dano's doing some clipping.
Yeah, good week. A lot of things to work on. Can't wait to do some revision. Day off for me, but revision we play on Tuesday tomorrow. I'm doing. Get it back, boys. Yeah. It's the only reason I'm playing. Get it back. Let's go. No shirt, no play, Delhi. Didn't you read the sign? No shirt, no play.
Loss.
Here's a time lapse with me and Cal stretching and talking about the latest Life on the Tour episode. Thursday Arvo. Okay, Thursday Arvo. Just finished dubs against Vujic and Trapsy. I can't remember. Scrappy from the boys. I was feeling a little flat. Cal wasn't having his best day. We weren't having our best day at the net, but I was setting a break, kind of cruising, and then played a scrappy game, and it was back on serve. But managed to get the job done, which is nice.
How was singles?
Singles, I played a Nui. I feel like I don't know how up for the fight he was today. He had a little medical time out as well for his bicep. But I was really solid. I figured out early that going down the middle was pretty safe. He didn't really get out of his way too well. But he hits the ball big, so I did a really good job to absorb using my slice good to slow down the play a bit more on my tempo, and made him play a lot in his service game, so built a lot of pressure. But it was good match. Good day from the boys.
Yeah, I'm learning how to manage these days with coaching Christian and playing. I feel like sometimes, like the semi we lost last week, I felt a bit fried. I spent so much time at the tennis because I'm coming down to warm Christian up at 8:30 in the morning, and then end up only playing dubs real late. So I gotta hold myself accountable and take an opportunity to go back to the ACOM in between the breaks and just try to stay mentally fresh, because doubles late arvo, I need to be switched on, dialed in. As soon as I'm that little, I was a little bit vague in the second set, and that's when we let them back in.
Especially dubs and the scores, like the scoring system, the short juice and stuff. It's so easy to lose momentum, and just takes a couple little errors to lose serve.
In general, though, I'm feeling just frothing on the process. Every day I'm comparing to the kind of coaching I was doing when I stopped, and that just injects instant passion and motivation to me.
I'm feeling pretty tired, but still amped to have another opportunity to go for a title this week, singles and dubs. Let's go.
All right, over and out.
Friday tomorrow, quarterfinals singles, quarterfinals dubs.
Quarterfinals dubs.
Quarterfinals day.
Yep.
Vamos.
Over and out.
Getting my morning sun, looking at this beautiful jacaranda. My next door neighbour, getting ready for the day.
It's the cactus where we like it.
Oh yeah, cactus just where we like it. Had a massive hailstorm last week. Tried to pick it up, but it's a bit spiky, so it's a new ornament.
Trying to pick the outfit for the day. One of the simple pleasures, I reckon. Especially when I know I'm going to get changed 3 times.
Simple pleasures for training, not for matches, because we both have minimal match shirts.
Yeah, minimal match shirts, heaps of training shirts.
Porter's Day. Guys, what do you reckon about make Dane hungry on match day again? Fucking sick of force-feeding myself on match day. Literally can't even look at these eggs. Butterflies up to here. I feel like I'm about to throw up, but gotta fuel the system. Hot water. Cacao. Eggs. Hopefully put Philip Pellawar on toast today as well. Almost. Come on. Come on! Let's go today. Best serve in Australia for under 5'7", which is me. Number 2, Chelsea. Literally, who in the comments, who's got a better serve, Arjun Potro or Dane Sweeney?
Tell you what, Chapsy is moving.
Yeah, you were legit. That was the fastest I've that was ridiculous.
I've been doing.
Dude, you were quick as.
I've been taking a few notes from this guy.
Scoreboard though. Cal's just getting a bit of extras. Trapsy before our dubs.
Couple smashes, couple knockoffs.
Court 2. Hopefully the rain holds.
Couple serves.
Gritty match there. Come on, mate. Come on. Pure grit. It's turning from tennis ability to absolute grit ability. Feeling pretty fatigued. Struggling to catch my breath at the start of the match, which was weird. I don't know if I've got something. But I'm just going to say that I do, so then if I lose this one I have an excuse. But no, good fight. Had a lot of little chances against me on my serve and did well to dig out of them every time. Yeah, not my best tennis, but certainly not my worst. Yeah, it wasn't a bad match. I did a good job, played tactically smart, used my slice well, made him feel uncomfortable, and yeah, semi-finals. Oh, well, first of all, I've got 2 doubles matches now with Cal, hopefully 2. Got to play our first one against Finn Bass and Ajit in the quarters. Because of the rain, we have to play 2 if we win. So, yeah, it's going to be another mental challenge to get through those 2. But first of all, we've got to focus on the first one. They're going to be really tough. They're both quality players. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just pulling up now, hitting the curb and shit. To have a little bit of sushi. And then I'll be going to war. Arguably one of the other biggest diggers in the Southern Hemisphere with Marky Pullmans is this guy, Matt Dellavedova. Puts in as much work on the court as he does off the court. Runs side to side on the court. Runs side to side off the court. Absolute battler. He's competing is literally up there in the world. He never will ever give away a point for free or lack concentration or effort. I have played him a fair few times now. I feel like I've played quite well the last few times. He got me last year in Brisbane. Actually, no, the start of this year in the Charlie, sorry. But from then on, I've had good success against him. This match in particular, I played very good from the start, to the finish. I played a really high level. Matt does an incredible job of making balls and not giving you the match. You have to really beat him. But in saying that, you kind of, because he's so good at it, you kind of know what you're going to get. You're going to get just an absolute warrior. He's just going to make a lot of balls. He's not going to, come to the net too much. He's not going to be rocketing winners past you, but you're in for an absolute war every single time. So as much as it is a game of tennis, it's really a mental war and physical war when you're playing Delhi. I had a good success using my slice, drawing him forward, making him feel uncomfortable. And I think the whole match just really made him feel uncomfortable. I didn't let him sit in his rhythm of being a brick wall, playing side to side. I tried to really get him out of his comfort zone, get him into the forecourt a little bit more, changing up the pace a lot. And again, building pressure through a lot of aggression, so he felt like he couldn't just sit back and grind. He had to, reach outside of his wheelhouse to try and build some pressure. And really, I'm playing well, and it's really showing on the scoreboard. I'm having really good success in executing my game plan, and again, the scoreboard allows me just to play even more freely, as it gets nearly unattainable for Delhi to come back. But you never know. Tennis is a very interesting game. But thus far, I've done an incredible job to hold my level, and I find myself match point up in the semis. Awesome performance, awesome win against a really tough opponent. Let's bring on the final, baby. Great win today. Great win. Storm inbound, delaying my doubles match, playing against Overbeck and Anui, and Overbeck's got the semis against Langmo. The 30 love first game got caught off for lightning, so it could be a really late day today. Gonna play 2 dubs as well if we win, so But singles, really happy with my performance. Tactically very smart, seeing the match very clear, and played brave most of the time. Couple of instances, pulled off the ball, playing a little scared, but that was literally only a couple % of the match. Just trying to remind myself the whole time that I'm out there to use every single shot to become a better player, not to focus on the win, but to focus on using every shot to become a better player. And that's been helping me win recently. Gonna keep it going, playing against Overbeck or Langmo. Gonna sit and watch that, and then play Overbeck in dubs. Hopefully get the win with Cal, that'd be nice. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Final tomorrow, singles regardless. Play for another title. Let's do one better than last week. Stop. It's only another 25k title, but it means a lot. It means a lot. These trophies are just showing me that I'm on the right path, and my devotion to the process and to controlling the controllables has been a catalyst for a massive change in my game. Just playing with such freedom because I'm truly measuring myself on things that I have control over. Playing courageously, staying calm under pressure, using the time in between points to maintain presence and clarity, to my stretching after the matches, eating right, sleeping good, all the things that I can control. That's what I'm measuring myself on. And I think in the past I've measured myself on things I can't control, and that's living in the world of what ifs. I'm not sure how it's going to unfold, if I'm going to make it or not. I truly believe I have all the ability and the dedication, everything that's required, but you never know. We never know what's around the corner. So I've really just seen the truth in that I can only do what I can do. And so if I'm going to measure myself based on things I can't control, I'm just setting myself up for failure, and I'm putting my focus on things that I have no control over. In my matches, I'm trying to win the match, but I'm not focusing on winning the match. I'm focusing on using every single ball to become a better player, every shot. I'm not out here just to win the next few matches. I'm playing tennis to make it and to play for the big picture. And so as much as I want to win, I've got to implement the type of game that's going to take me to where I want to be in the future. And unfortunately the match wasn't filmed. We both came out of the blocks pretty hot, playing really well. He was serving great, started off the match with 3 aces. I knew I was going to have a tough time getting into his service games, especially with the new balls, and had a couple little chances, maybe a love 30 and a 15-30, but to his credit, he played great. Really lifted his level, especially towards the end of the first set, jagging in a tiebreak 7-6, but I was creating more little chances on his serve than he was on mine, so I knew if I could, keep my level, I knew I was going to, be putting him in the pressure cooker, so to speak. And that's what kind of happened early in the second set. I broke him to go up 2-love, and again, I was holding pretty easily. He had maybe a couple little chances, but holding pretty easily most times. Getting the second set 6-3, I really lifted my level, started playing more aggressive. The way he was playing, super aggressive and executing very well, it forced me to play more aggressive, take it to him more, and because I wasn't going to beat him just hoping he would miss. I really had to force the issue. I was using my backhand line more as the match wore on, keeping a bit off balance and trying to get the first shot in each rally, trying to dictate as soon as I could in the rally, because he's a big fella and he was hitting winners all over the place. So to my credit, I showed some courage and tried to play that way, and it worked. And I continued my form in the third set, playing some really good tennis and kind of wore him down. But it was a super, super high level match, and he's an awesome guy, so I wish him all the best. And but for me right now, 2 days off. It's Monday. I played the final yesterday. So today and tomorrow off. Then I'll train on the sunny coast Wednesday to Friday. Laura's coming here Wednesday too. That'll be really nice. And then I'll head to Brisbane to train Saturday, Sunday before I play on Monday. So time off. Another show of my hard work. Let's keep it going for the challenges. Whoever gets the most points at the challenges gets a major wildcard into the Australian Open. So let's freaking go. Let's go. But I don't care about that because I'm processed.